Hey guys, Nick Espinosa, your chief security fanatic here, and today we are talking about spying. Good old-fashioned tradecraft spying, a human on the ground a la James Bond going into a foreign country and being an asset for their home country. Now, the articles that I'm talking about are coming from the Daily Mail as well as Yahoo News, and they focus primarily on the CIA. But quite frankly, any intelligence agency that has basically human spies that they've trained and put out into the field are essentially susceptible to this. Many foreign governments now are not seeing a need to actually tail spies that are from agencies like the CIA because facial recognition technology and other surveillance systems are so advanced that it's virtually impossible to lose track of one of these assets, and they're very easily identifiable just by picking out their face in a crowd. If you recall, the Chinese government has facial recognition technology that is so good, they were actually able to pick out one of their 10 most wanted in a crowd of 60,000 other Chinese nationals at a concert. That is crazy, but that also makes it very difficult to ply the tradecraft of traditional spying. So, by virtue of these advances in facial recognition and other biometrics, we have a problem with, let's say, DNA being accessed by public databases or private company databases like 23andMe, Heritage, and all of that, which we know have had data breaches, or other governments might be able to access it. And by virtue of that, the Pentagon has now basically ordered all military personnel to cease using these kinds of databases, for their own. That said, the damage may be done. And so, given these advances in this technology, some intelligence officials across the world are simply hiding in plain sight now. They're just using their real identities as they are in other countries. And so in one instance here, the CIA actually started working with some private sector businesses in the United States, to basically place their agents. These agents are using their real names. They're working real jobs, including in the tech sector, film, finance industries, all of this. Officials say the CIA has even started recruiting from within these businesses they already work with. I think this is something they've done before. But I think it's very interesting. Most spying now is actually coming from electronic intelligence and data gathering sources, not so much eyes on the ground. And it's a very interesting shift for intelligence communities that have traditionally relied on typical spycraft to integrate people into organizations that they want to gather intelligence from. So I'm very curious to see where this is going to go, but in terms of the James Bonds of the world, they may be going the way of the dodo, and I'd be curious to know what your thoughts basically are on that. And so that is your news of the day, and I think, quite frankly, it's pretty interesting. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP, and please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe and stay online. Thanks, guys.